Good morning. Today is the 24th of March, second week of GO2 Maxing the miles. Today will be my hill workout today. On Mondays, usually I take the day off just because it's so hectic when it comes to work, the kids, and getting things organized. So for today, we're gonna do a hill workout over by the City High Middle School. I'm not sure how many reps I want to do, but I want to do at least between 6 to 10 reps. They're about maybe unironically 6 to 10 seconds long. I forget how long the hill is just because it's been a while since I've done it. So the plan will be to do that. But first, I'm going to go do upper body, do my normal stuff. Chest, back, shoulders, and if I have any time, biceps, triceps. But that'll be kind of the plan for the moment. I'll get some film over there so you can see the stuff that I'm doing. I obviously get the B-roll for the shorts, and we'll keep going. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Can't forget about the GO2 Max. Get it started. Alrighty, just finished my upper body. It was the normal stuff that I would usually do. I started off with back first. I did the lat pull down machine, then did the cable one after that. Then went to do the single arm rows alternating. And then after that, I did rows together with both arms. That felt pretty good. And then later on in the workout, I did a couple of pull-ups, 2 for 10, nothing too crazy. Then chest, the normal machines that you see on my videos, I just did that. Wasn't too bad. On the chest flies, I really focused on getting that squeeze at the top so I could get some blood flowing through it. But other than that, felt pretty good. Now I'm going to head over to Briggs Park to start my warm-up and then head over to the hill to start the workout. Let's get it. Alright, guess we're recording. Alright, we're gonna go warm up on the track and then head over to the hill. Let's get it. Alrighty guys, let's see how many I can do. Not sure, but at least want to do 6. Let's get the music. We a trendsetter in this beat. Whew.
You in her DM, I'm in her mouth, we not the same. Flipping the phone to heat the fire, got the flame. Came with the gift to gab and blessed with lots of games. Be mad at me, they know I'm not to blame. You in her DM, I'm in her mouth, we not the same. Flipping the phone to heat the fire, got the flame. Came with the gift to gab and blessed with lots of games. Be mad at me, they know I'm not to blame. But I'm too preachy to be preaching, I just show out. Winning and it's looking like a blowout. I love my people, About to kill them in my where they make moves. Case closed, change fools and time zones. She shook her neck and mind blown. Got the funky that make her do the stank face. I ain't chasing, I'm at chase bank. Hey, you know the DM, I'm in her mouth, we not the same. Flipping the phone to heat the fire, got the flame. Try to get together, blessed with lots of game. Don't be mad at me, they know I'm not to blame. You in her DM, I'm in her mouth, we not the same. Flipping the phone to heat the fire, got the flame. Try to get together, blessed with lots of game. Don't be mad at me, they know I'm not to blame. I don't do preach it to be preaching, I just show out. Winning and it's looking like a blowout. Pile up my paper, let it grow out. If it ain't about no money, I don't go out.
Just finished up the hill over here at Sweet Street by City Middle High. It went good. I thought it was gonna be a lot better, but oh boy, the hill was a lot longer than I remember, or I'm a lot slower than I remember. So it took about 16-17 seconds to complete it. I was around like basically 550 pace going up that hill, so pretty slow in my opinion. Now to cool off, I think the goal for next week when I do this is probably stay a little bit more consistent at the 550 pace, because there was a couple times where I dropped off to the 6 flat. There was like 1 or 2 times where I did hit like 540-ish pace, so I have it in my legs. It's just I need to wake those muscle fibers up. So it's just one of those things where I just got to take some time. I'll get there. It's just the first workout for different things is gonna always be tough. So that's the recap for this one. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for lower legs. Alright, so the plan will be the same as last week. Heavy squats, heavy deadlift, lunges, and then Bulgarian split squats. And if we have time, we'll go over to the calf machine and do that, and also do the modified hack squats. But they also have hack squats here, so I might do that. We'll see what time allows. I got about 2 hours to work with, so I don't have to rush too much, which is good. But I already took my GO2 Max earlier. Now to down some Ghost. Apparently, there's a sale this Friday where Ghost is going to be $1 at Vitamin Shop, so I'm about to buy a crap ton of that. Also, I ended up getting my Who Mix box, energy drink box, from winning a contest that I did on Instagram. I'll show the post that I got from it around here. And I'm going to do a box opening hopefully later this week so you can see all the stuff. And then we'll have a dedicated lift session where I'll have the shirt that came with that box. So that'll be really cool. But I'm going to get set up now and get some B-roll like usual, and then the run later after all this is done. everybody, good morning. Today is Sunday, the 29th, finishing the second week of GO2 Maxing. We did, for the beginning of this week, we did a hill workout over by Crescent Street Hill. Did 6 reps of those, around 17 seconds for each rep, with about I think a minute and a half jog. And then we finished the workout for the week with Fartleks at the track. But since there was kids on the track, me and my brother, we ended up just doing a loop around the track, which was actually a lot better. It was a lot of ups and downs. So where we started, it started gradually up, then it went down, then it kind of went straight, then a little bit up, then straight, and then a little bit down. So it was a perfect combination of up and down, so it wasn't flat. It was a lot tougher than when we were doing it on the track, but I could definitely see the benefit of doing it that way again. So that will be the plan for next week. Same thing. Maybe we'll probably split it up into 3 different phases. We'll do the 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, like we started off with. Then do a minute on, minute off, and then finish like the last rep with a 2-minute on, 2-minute off. We'll see. And I ended up going to Vitamin Shop the other day to try to get the dollar ghosts. You can only get, there was a limit of only 6. So I only got 6 of them. I might try to go later today and try to get 6 more, but the only flavors that they had was like the OG white one, like the Monster, and then peach. Which peach is good, but it's not electric lemonade or purple drink, the Welch's one, but whatever. But we're gonna do the plyo stuff like last time: box jumps, depth jumps, alternating split squats, and what was it? What was after that? I have to look at the list again. I always forget. But yeah, this energy drink, supposedly, update. The thing that makes it different is that it has a different type of, I don't know, some type of different caffeine thing in it. So I'm going to give it a shot right now, see how it tastes like. Quick little review. Let's see. All right. Initially, unironically, it almost tastes like Uptime. So it kind of has that vibe to it. It's not bad. It doesn't. The flavor is not as strong as like a Ghost, but it definitely does give like an Uptime flavor, for sure. It's more mellow, not too punchy to the face, very mellow. Aftertaste wise, yeah, definitely an Uptime type of thing. Apparently, they ended up changing the formula because before it had like the stevia leaf, and that's gross. That's the nastiest version of the artificial sugars, and it looks like they ended up putting sucralose. So, good idea, because if it was the other one, I would have not bought this. And then obviously, got to get the GO2 Max. We're going to be taking 2 today. Really want to feel it this time. So we're gonna do that. Get things started. I'll probably update you guys more on other things But for now, a successful second week. Now get ready for the third week. Um, I think the plan will be to for this upcoming week is maybe do an uphill treadmill workout, 2 minutes going up consistently at probably the that 10 grade like I did on week 0, and then a minute break. That was actually a lot harder than it was. So, and I was going like 9 flat pace. So we're gonna try to do the same thing, go 9 flat pace again, see how my body feels that way. I don't remember how many reps I did, so I'll look on my running to win log to double check. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do that again, and then the fartleks again on Friday, and then obviously the normal lifts. So that'll be the plan for the third week. Now let's get started. Gotta figure out what would be a good little hopefully I can catch some kind of cool thumbnail. So maybe this time I'll actually hold it. Quick thumbnail. Alrighty, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Let you guys know how it goes, and then yeah, I think I'm gonna go for my long run, either 40, 45 minutes. Temperature seems pretty chill outside, cool but not too cold, so might be able to go for the 45. I'm not gonna try to go fast this time. The last couple days I haven't been getting the best sleep because I've been getting up early to do the workouts and all that stuff to make things easier for work on the weekends at Amazon, and for my wife to be able to get her workouts in before she starts her day. So that's the plan. Alrighty, just got back from shopping. Gotta get breakfast done for myself and the girls. But I wanted to kind of go over how my long run went. Ended up getting just a little bit over 5. I'll show the stats around here. Boom. It felt very good. I don't know, it was kind of a surreal moment for me because it's been a very long time since I ran that far, and I never would have thought that I would have be doing that again. So I felt kind of, I would say overwhelmed, but not in a bad way. I felt very grateful, to say the least. I felt very grateful that I could be running like I used to, and one day that long run will just be a normal run, which is kind of funny to think about. And then after the run, I ended up doing 4 strides afterwards. Felt very, very good. Felt fast. I extended it a little bit more. Usually I run like maybe 20, 25 meters for my strides, but I ended up going to like 30, 35. Felt very good. So I was on a high for sure after that run. Now after getting that training week done, off to the next one. This will be a good challenging one with the treadmill workout, and then same thing with the fartleks on Friday with my brother Martin. Really gonna push it on that one. I think we're gonna add a longer section, a 2-minute on, 1-minute off section, but we're gonna kind of hold back on pace for that one. Probably go more 6:15, 6:20 pace for that, just to kind of sit in that pain and then go faster as we go on. So I'll probably do the longer one, the 2-minute one, then the 1-minute one, then the 30-second one to kind of get the legs turning over. So that will be the plan for that. But with everything being said, that's all done. One thing that I do got to do next is do an update video of my 1 year since my knee surgery. So I kind of give updates on that. What would I do differently? What would I keep the same? What would I add to make the recovery better? I ended up getting a message actually on one of my YouTube videos of a guy that went with something similar as well. The thing that they used to fill in the area where the cartilage was gone was different, but the procedure was the same.
you know, they cleared out the area, drilling some holes in the bone to promote cartilage growth, but what they used on top of it was different. Mine was biocartilage. He had some other type of weird goo on it. I'll post it somewhere of what it was, but it was very similar. So I kind of gave him tips, tricks, what I would do differently. I'll explain more in that video on kind of my mindset through and what I would recommend to people. So with all that being said, we're all set. Last thing, gotta take my GO2 Max, just the one for today, because today's gonna be an off day, but I'm gonna need it for the work. Alrighty guys, so I'll take this, we'll be off, rest of the day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Where's your water? Bye.